So if people have tagged me to this post saying, "Oh, what is happening? Oh, they are breaking into people's houses," we all know that power can be intoxicating, and people can abuse power. Nobody is above the law when you abuse power. A few people were, you know, assaulted, and a few things were done that was not in accordance to Islamic rule and laws and regulations as regards this Hisbah trying to implement and enforce Islamic law in Kano State, like harassing the Christians and breaking into people's houses and doing all of those things. In fact, we've heard stories from some of the Student Representative Council in BUK, Bayero University, Kano, um, and they were talking about how some of them were showing ID card and they didn't listen. Some of them were breaking into the hostels and their dorms and all that, all those off-campus houses. This is not something that we are unfamiliar with. In Nigeria, we already know that you see this thing called law, it would be broken and people abuse power. With that being said, we are calling out for so, with that being said, please stay calm and be patient, and please try as much as you can to abide to rules and regulation. I've said it here oftentimes that there are times when you visit a particular place and you see that they do not practice what you practice and they do not believe what you believe in. For the sake of peace and peaceful coexistence, you try to adapt for the time that you are there, because at the end of the day you are not there forever, and if you choose to live there forever, you have made a choice and you would have to adapt and adjust to their lifestyle. When you are in Kano, you act with decency. I remember there was a time somebody once harassed me, one Hisbah official. I was walking around in my area with my hair open and he was like, "Hey, Zona," and I went there. He was like, "Why is your hair open?" And I told him I'm a Christian. And he was like, no, he was like, "Do you even know who I am?" Kinsani Wine. And most times these people are uneducated, honestly. And you know, but just like Muskafa, just try to be more tolerant and try to adapt and adjust when you find yourselves in places like this. Okay. And I pray that God will help us out of this predicament. Please, if you need any assistance, just send a DM and we'll try to communicate with the right and appropriate authorities in Kano State to help you out. Okay.